This world that's going nowhere.
Greetings, everybody. I am Cody Mercer from the future, and I come from the year 2026. And today, I'm here to do an exposing on one person that I hate the most. You might recognize him from the Star Trek series. But to be honest, I am here to expose Lore's origin stories and also his plans of what he's planning to do for the present of the NWSRevolution. So, I'm going to go all out. And also, I came to warn of what he's planning to do. But also, I have plans of what I'm planning to do to destroy him. So here I go. Here's what it all happened. Lore's origin stories began when his former commander, who led these group armies of changelings and the androids, and him and Lore had a good bond relationships at some points, leading good business and stuff, when suddenly his late commander passed away, leaving Lore in charge. You can say this caused Lore to go into, well, it's kind of hard to explain. You can say that either he was really upset, or in this case, he went into deep depression. Now he wanted to refill, or basically fulfill his legacy by continuing to lead up a group of army of changelings and also a group of androids. He was passing through galaxies, planning to find more creatures in his army to take over the world. Yeah, crazy. But then suddenly, one fateful day, he found a time machine. A time machine where he can use this type of machine where he can travel through time and try and mess up the present, past, present, and the future. Hey, let's be honest here. When I saw what Lore was planning to do, he was traveling through time, traveling after time traveling, gathering enough androids. And just then, as he was gathering a lot of androids, he destroyed a few timelines. More specifically, the timeline of the present and past of the Star Trek world. His goal was to gather enough army and also the power to obtain in order to take over the world and create his own empire. So yeah, that must be a crazy origin story. But his story doesn't stop right there. One fateful day, he used a time machine to time travel to the present of NWSRevolution. And basically, when he made his debut, he was threatening and also beating the crap out of the present Scotty Babos, the former chairman and owner of the NWSRevolution. But before he came to the present that you see right now, here's what he did in the future, back in the future timeline in the NWSRevolution. And I saw my own vision. And you're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this. In my vision, and the vision I saw, me and future Sky Baboons, we were watching from the cameras, far away from the company building of the future arena from the future NWSRevolution. And Lore, he was releasing androids and changelings. That's right. androids and changelings to destroy the future NWSRevolution superstars. And just when me and Future Skywalkers were looking at the cameras, we saw what Lore did. He destroyed every single members of the future superstars of the NWSRevolution. I can only name a few of them. He destroyed future tag team divisions, such as future Zeb and Zeptos. He also destroyed, him and his Androids also destroyed and killed, not only just the future Zeb and Zeptos, but also destroyed and killed the future All-Father Leon. Crazy. And to make matters worse, he also killed future Michael Cole, the commentator. Future Joe Golly. And the rest of the future board directors. And to make matters even worse, he decided to replace them with android commentators. Yes. After every human race in the future timeline were destroyed, they were replaced with future counters like the androids and the changelings. And after what me and future Skybackbone saw, we had to escape. And we did. We barely made it out alive, but thankfully we managed to escape on time. And now the reason why we time travel back in the present was to warn the NWSRevolution what Lore is planning to do. Because you see, Lore is not a nice fellow to talk to. He is never a nice person. He was always evil, playing for world domination. The reason why I'm telling you this, NWSRevolution, is because in 1 year from now, he's planning to bring more androids and more changelings in the future. In 2024. More details of this will be explained by Future Skybackbones in the next video. So look forward to that. He will explain about that soon. The reason why I'm saying this is that in 1 year from now, more deadly androids and deadly changelings and other stuff I can think of, more deadly creatures will arrive to the NWSRevolution to destroy you present selves, superstars. That's why you need to prepare yourselves for this fight. If you want to save your lives, you need to get stronger. And that is why I have a goal in sight. The reason why I'm telling you this is because Lore is planning for world domination. He is planning to destroy the human race. And even if we do save the NWSRevolution, now known as the Deadly Renegade Society, if we do save it, nothing will be able to change back in the future timeline. Everything will remain completely the same. So that's why I want to tell you this right here, right now. In 1 year from now, more deadly androids and creatures will arrive in the present of the NWSRevolution to destroy you humans. And like I said, more details will be explained by Future Skybackbones later on. Either after Revolution Impact is over, or the next day. Because me and Future Skybackbones are trying to do our best to survive from these deadly androids. That's why I came here to warn you about. So be ready to get stronger in 1 year from now. And Lore, don't think for 1 sec that I'm going to let you get away with this. You may have gotten full control of the company, but that doesn't mean you're going to win this war. What you did in the future timeline was a big mistake. You destroyed and killed the future NWSRevolution superstars because of your actions. Replacing them with androids and creatures is a big fucking mistake. And lore, even though it's gonna go against my will, in the NWSRevolution, now known as the Deadly Ranking Society, mark my words. I don't care if I have to break the rules or not. But when I get to you, sooner or later, and I don't care if you send security against me, I don't care if you send androids against me, but I have powers. I can shoot from my hands and kill them. But when I get to you, Lord, when that day comes, and when this war with the whole Deadly Ranking Society is over, I will destroy you, and I will kill you. One way or another, I'm going to end this whole androids domination once and for all. So, Lord, I expect a V-response on what I said to you. I exposed you. I exposed your whole origin stories and what you're planning to do. And since I already warned the whole roster of what you're planning to do, I expect a V-response from you soon. I don't care if you send so many androids to me. I will destroy them with my powers. Not just my rescue moves, but my powers that I can shoot from my hands. So, Lore, I expect a response from you soon. And you better keep your promise. You better let Cody Mercer go, the present self. And you better let President Scotty Badbones go. Because if anything happens to them, if you decide to start to get rid of them, me and future Sky Badbones will no longer exist. So you better keep them alive, and you better keep your promise. But one of these days, Lore, I will find a way to destroy you and get rid of you once and for all. Even though it's going to go against my will in the NWSRevolution or the Renegades, or basically the Daily Renegade Society, it doesn't matter. I will find a way to destroy you and dismantle you once and for all. But in the meantime, for now, I'm going to keep training hard to get stronger. So, Lore, I expect a video response from you soon. But you better keep your promise. Because one of these days, I will kill you. And I don't care if it goes against my will and break the rules here. But I will find a way to destroy you. But I'm not going to do that right now. For now, I'll let you do what you want to do. You continue doing your job in a deadly renegade society. But I will still call the NWSRevolution. But one of these days, you and I are going to have a match. And I will come with the stipulation. And you come with your stipulation. Even if it means a fight to the death. Because right now as we speak, I cannot go back to my timeline until you no longer exist. But until then, enjoy your time here in the NWSRevolution, because one of these days, your reign of terror will come to a violent end. So until then, enjoy your reigning. Enjoy your reign as the chairman owner. But until then, you better watch what you're saying. And if you ever threaten Cody Mercer again, even though he might not show up or make a V response, if you threaten him again, I will keep exposing you until you shut your freaking mouth. So you better watch what you're saying. But But until then, enjoy this victory of yours. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get ready for my match. Until then, this is Cody Mercer from the future signing off. And like I said, more details will be explained by Future Sky Babones either later tonight or after Revolution Impact goes off the air. He'll explain about the whole thing, what's going to happen 1 year from now, of more deadly androids arrive soon. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say for now. This is Future Cody Mercer signing off. Until then, I'm out. Now play my music. I'm out of here.